live. Your boy C Dub here is live. All right. Um, yeah, I figured I would do this. I was trying to upload this video, but unfortunately for me, my my phone is crappy and I don't have that much memory, which I'm about to update this year and about to actually like look into getting some kind of cameras to start doing like more videos and stuff like that to have my editor start editing more of the videos I do, so I don't have to worry about doing all this. So that's why I figured I'd just do this live for you guys. Hope you're good. First of all, just thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys all so very much. Like I'm, wow, overwhelmed. Just it looks like there's like I get a couple every now and then. That's awesome. So anyone that's watching this channel, if you discovered it by accident, if someone shared it with you, or you just like the content from it, you're like a blind guy doing, crazy shit, doing builds with cars, motorcycles, and just life in general, trying to be positive about whatever I can. Definitely, by all means, please subscribe. Appreciate you guys all very much. Definitely subscribe, like, and share. Liking actually helps a lot with the algorithm, helps me get up there, it gets more views on, my content and stuff like that. So definitely, if you like it, you support me, by all means, please like, it helps out a lot. Sponsors, Andy Co, as always, thank you so much. Today, pretty sure I was running the other day too. No limits, guys. You're only limited to what you limit yourself to, so don't limit yourself to anything, all right? Not one little thing. All right, so this is what I had problems with last time trying to work this thing, so I'm gonna get close into there. All right, now I see what kind of where it is. So let's see if I can change it around. Um, you know what? Didn't work that time. But you know what? It's still not working. There we go. Bam. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. So you guys see Faith here in the garage. There's so much stuff I completely forgot to give you guys or show you guys about some stuff. You have to excuse me. I want to show you something else too. Excuse stuff there. You know what? Forgot all about these. These need to go in. Faith as well. There's some, here my dogs up there crazy. S2K seats need to go in. Very protective. So yeah, see those boys and girls right there? Yep. So yep, you guys know. Don't even kind of mess with my house. You're not gonna get out alive. Watch out, dogs. So yeah. So yeah, I really wanted to get you guys some video of some stuff like that. That's kind of going on. Like so. Honestly, for the most part, my focus lately has been ham. So, I'm stoked. We're getting her done. Kind of hit like a point in the road where, if you guys know me, you see my channel, you know who I am. If you just know me, period, I'm very, very dedicated and passionate about getting things done like a certain way. I don't like going half-assed. I don't like doing none of that stuff. That's just not who I am. I'm like, go big, go home, go all the way, or don't go at all. So where I am right now, you guys might have remembered. If you guys go back and look, definitely go back and look at some of the past videos. But for Ham's the other Integra that, I got back. It was formerly Cinnamon, like in the earlier videos I started. Once I got Faith all built and she got the horsepower I was aiming for, I ended up picking up another Integra. Long story behind her. I'll go into a different day. When it comes time to do ham, I'll get the more stuff on that. So what I got going on was I was gonna put a B20 in. You guys remember Hope, the Civic, as well. If you don't know who that is, go back and look at that as well. Because Hope was on there too. She was a EJ2 Civic, so had a B20 in her B20B JDM high comp and ITR transmission. She got stolen. We got her back, but thank the Lord that nothing major was missing, so we're able to get her pretty much gonna rebuild. But then like it started hitting me and bugging me that someone else touched this car. I don't know what was done to it, so I was like, you know what, I really have to part ways with it. So it went to like pretty much my little brother, so he's gonna put it together. He's not related, but might as well be. He's my adopted little brother, I call him. So he's going to do great things with her. He's already planning stuff like that. So I'm trying to, teach him to do it the right way the first time. So yeah, so where that is, so that motor was going to go in. I pulled out a B20 with a ITR trans to go into Ham, the other Integra. But I ended up buying a LSV Tech. By the way, is there someone watching? Oh, I got one viewer. Hi, whoever's watching. Love you. All right, cool. So the LSV was going to go in, and I was too busy sitting here trying to stress myself out. Like, how are they going to do it? I bought cams for it. I bought, originally, the cams actually that were in this baby here were Buddy Club Stage 3 Plus cams that were going to go in it. That way in this, it didn't get the power I wanted, so I pulled them out, put Pro Ones in, got the power I wanted, and I got rid of those cams. Well, crazy enough, I guess, it's true in life what they say, if something you love comes back to you, it's meant to be. So I found the guy that was actually selling those cams when I got the LSV. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for some cams. And funny enough, the guy that I sold them to was a buddy that sold them to someone else that he never used, and they came right back to me. So literally, the only person that used those were me and the person I got them from that only used them for a dyno session. So they have about maybe 800 miles on them total. So they're still in great shape. So I was getting those to throw in the LSV, which I would have to do more stuff to. When I bought the LSV, didn't know anything about it really. I knew that it ran because it came from a trusted person. Actually, the guy I got Supercharger from, it was his buddy. My guy, Steen, all motor Steen, 10-second Steen, has the motor at his house. And I was like, go through it, see what it all has. So I have to know what to order to build it. And he's like, it looks like it's in good condition, and honestly, just so you know, stock cam gear. So that kind of lets me know it's probably stock on the inside, but I'll still looked at it, stock, what do you call it? Stock valve springs, retainers, all that stuff like that. So, yeah, I was going to have to like buy dual valve springs, retainers. I would have to like do everything else. And I honestly the funds I have to do it, I can do, but I'd rather save those for a rainy day. And honestly, like I said, like this whole build is like a retro build to me. That's the theme I'm decided to go with, which I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, I just didn't want to, go through all the money. He's like, what, the motor looks good inside. I would do the water pump timing belt, and then let's just send it and see what happens. And, something happens, keep your B20 as a backup. I'm like, what, that's a great idea. Let's just do that. So that's the plan right now, is I'm just going to leave the B20 or the LSV how it is, do some maintenance on it, some gaskets. I'm doing the valve cover gasket, the oil pan gasket, the timing belt and water pump. And thank you to Speed Factory, Jake at Speed Factory, for always hooking me up, taking care of me, and Ricky and all those guys. Jake's an awesome guy. He usually brings me my parts, but he lives right by Steen, so he decided to just take it over there for me, so I didn't have to try to figure out a way to get there. Blind life, trying to blind travel sucks. So I'm awesome about that. So where we're gonna go with that, like I said, is we're just gonna leave the LSV how it is. We're gonna run it, see how it is, and then if plans go, because it's actually a build for Anna, to see if she likes it, see if she just wants to learn how to drive 5-speed, all stuff like that. And if she likes it, then we'll go from there. We'll rebuild it, we'll do everything and build it the proper way. But if not, then throw a little bit of work at it, and then either keep it or sell it. That's just kind of where it is. But you never know what's going to happen with me. I change my mind all the time. And honestly, you don't know what happens, in the next hour. It's not promised. So things change. So what I really wanted to get to you guys for, okay, I really have questions about what you guys think, okay? People that can see, that watch my channel and stuff like that. I'm curious about something. So, like I said, I'm going with the retro build. I already have in mind which ones I want to do, okay? But with black, I love black. Like, so Ham is actually Nighthawk black. Great color. So I'm debating right now between what to do. So obviously I have the 99 front end on it. It's a 95. It's a GC4. I thought it was a GSR, but it's not. It's okay, no big deal. Has a 98 front end on it with a lip, and I actually got another really good lip, not real, it's a rep from my buddy Dung. Thank you, Dung, for always hooking me up. That I'm going to be replacing the other lip with. So the front end stuff for the lip is done. Side skirts is my question for you guys. So you guys all know what I got on Faith, all right? These are what are on Faith here. So these are the side skirts that are on Faith, all right? You guys can all see what they are. They are literally, they look pretty much exactly like the OEM Option R side skirts. Don't mind the holes. I actually got a lead. Actually, not even a lead. I actually acquired some white trim to go back on because the trim on this was black because it is an, excuse me, it is an RS. And so everything was like, all the trim stuff was black. Black mirrors, black trim, And once I put all the white stuff on, I was like, dude, I'd rather have little holes than one sharp, black freaking trim piece all the way down. So I just pulled it off. So I actually got white ones now. I'm going to be putting back on there. So that's good. But yeah, these side skirts I've always liked. And so I'm thinking about going with these possibly, or you know what? Let's go ahead and do this because yep, I lock my stuff, guys. These days are crazy. You never know. Or I got these. So these, if you guys don't know what these are, right here in my hand. I'll put these on the car just so you guys see. All right, these right here, guys. You guys can see these are old school as hell. I don't know the age group of people that follow me or that are subscribed to me, but I appreciate you guys all. But if you're if you were born after 2000, you probably don't even know what these are. Just being honest with you. So these are Wings West side skirts, and these are the ones I'm really kind of thinking for the build. When I show you guys a little bit more, you'll understand. But I'm just curious, what do you guys think about these side skirts versus the Option R style? Because I'm not going to buy real ones because I'm not spending $1,800 on a set of side skirts. You know what I mean? And I think that the knockoff ones look just as good and they fit fine. There's nothing wrong with the way they fit either. Like mine fit fine. People have said that theirs haven't fit properly, but mine fit fine, so I don't even know. So yeah. Okay. So we'll grab this side skirt, put it back in. That's where I live, man. This might disappear. So, okay. So guys, some more stuff to show you guys just because I want to do an update and I want to do it live. So we all know, you guys, if you go back, like I said, go back and look at Ham, look at the pictures of it, all that stuff like that. These are going to go on it. Nothing special, just LS webs. I pulled these off of Hope when, I got her back, pulled off the other stuff I wanted as well. I took off the strut bars, took these off. You know what? I think that's pretty much all I took. I'm actually pretty nice. When I gave it up to pretty much, like I said, my little brother with a lot of extra stuff on it. So he got a deal. So, yeah. So, these are going to go back on it. And by the way, these are the seats, just so you guys know. If you've seen Ham had some disgusting tan interior in it. It's a story behind it, but I'll explain that more when I get Ham back, when Ham's running, so I can give you guys a breakdown just like I did with Faith, because we all know, like me, I can explain to you every single nut on Faith, and I want to tell you the same exact thing about Ham when I get Ham back and the story behind it. I told you the story behind, Faith, so Ham has his own story as well. So I was going to go with those wheels, but now I have those up for sale. And really why I said those wheels, those side skirts over there, guys, why I'm really thinking about those is because I'm going back retro. And honestly, if you don't know what these wheels are, I'm about to show you guys, honestly, you're probably super young, all right? Because back in my day, these wheels, if you had a Greddy exhaust, like a Greddy SP or a Greddy Power Extreme, and you had a Wings West kit, you were balling. You were living the good life, all right? You had money, all right? So these wheels here, I went all the way to Bend, Oregon to grab them, okay? I'm not going to just, have the phone on them. I literally want to do the whole when you see them, all right? Because I love these wheels. The only other wheels I love, more than these wheels, honestly, are my Advans that are on my car now, which I'll never get rid of. So these wheels right here. Yeah. Okay, what you guys are looking at are some OG wheels, all right? If you don't know what these are, go do your homework, all right? These were on a lot of cars back in the late 90s, early 2000s. If you had these wheels, you were balling, all right? These are actually Racing Heart C2 Evolutions, all right? There was a couple of different versions of them. There was these ones, which were the cheaper versions, which I still like better. Or there were some that were the three-piece versions that were riveted, and they had rivets around, the edge of the spokes and stuff like that. and they were 3-piece, and they were like way more. Those were like baller ones, but I was never really a fan of the rivets, honestly. I like the cleaner look, and these are my favorites. So these look probably kind of big to you. They are, because most of you guys that watch my channel, most of the people I believe, you know, in the Honda game these days, you guys are humongous fans of like 15s and 16s, like at the maximum 16s. Like that didn't fly back in our day, dude. Like if you had 15s, it's because you had stock GSR blades or SIs or webs or 5 stars or something like that. But if you had wheels, you had a minimum of 17s. And these aren't 17s, guys. These are 18s, all right? Yeah, 18s. They're actually all in perfect condition. The guy I got them from, he, you know, gave them to me for a super deal. I had to go all the way from Seattle, Washington to Bend, Oregon, like 6 hours away to get them. He had the faces all redone. You know, they look pretty clean from like where I can see, like, you know, went around them, no major anything on them. Like I said, he had the whole entire outer like lip resurfaced. So there's not one scratch on them at all, not one little bit. And honestly, they're just dirty. Like if they got cleaned up, like actually like washed, they would be like that much brighter. So I cannot wait to throw these on. I'm stoked about it. You know, I showed some people like a while ago, you know, when I showed people, like, oh, they're like, what do you go to Oregon for? I kind of show people and they're like, oh my gosh, like, man, I would do a whole build just around those wheels, like, cause I love them. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I'm kind of glad I got them. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about all of it, guys. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. Excuse me, like, yeah, it's kind of cold out here. It's kind of cold out in this piece right now. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that, because that's kind of what's been going on for the most part, you know, with where I'm going with everything and like the direction I want to go. So yeah, I'm just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on, and thank all the new subscribers that have kind of came out and came through. You know, I appreciate you guys all. Like I said, you know, on this channel, I keep it real. You know, I am who I am. I love my Hondas. I love my builds. I do what I can within my limits. I try to push my limits as well to, you know, do work on my own stuff. You know, my motorcycle isn't here, but, you know, she'll be back here sooner than later. So, you know, she got stored somewhere else during the winter, which was great, because I had so much stuff going on here that I definitely needed some space here. So, you know, she'll be back very, very soon. But yeah, this year, you know, during the spring when it gets warmer and summertime, I plan on doing a whole lot more stuff. I didn't want to just, you know, I hate the winter months because, you know, you don't find that many people that actually want to get out and do anything. They all kind of like hibernate for the most part. But, you know, for me, it's hard for me because before I lost my sight and stuff like that, I was active. You know, I was riding my motorcycle like year round, okay? I'll keep it real, except for the rain. I hated the rain. If I'd have to ride in the rain, I wouldn't ride in the rain. If I was riding out and I knew it was gonna rain later on, I got stuck in it, no big deal, but I wouldn't intentionally go ride in the rain. I'm keeping it real with you guys. I'll be 100% real with that. But the cold meant nothing to me. You know, I'd ride in this. Like, I remember like we rode in like 29-degree weather. It was like me, a few other friends back in the day, and we were riding, and like my gauge on my gas, or my temperature on my bike, normally it runs at like 100 and like, you know, like 80, whatever, 90 degrees on like a decently warm day for the most part. Like mine was at like 140 or something like that. It was low. Like it wasn't even getting hot. So, you know, I've ridden in like cold weather, but, you know, yeah, I just wanted to kind of like, you know, let you guys know what I have coming up, and I just want to get on it a lot more. You know, I definitely want to get behind the wheel of Faith this year. I didn't get to get behind her last year. You know, once she got supercharged, sorry, it's got bright a little bit. Once she got supercharged, I wasn't able to drive her, just because, not because I wasn't able to, just never had time to figure out a place to go do it. But this year I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm calling somebody out. I'm racing somebody. We have some footage of that. I'm stoked about it. You know, someone's gonna get beat. So I'm happy about that. Definitely get you some more footage of, you know, what's going on with Ham. There's some more stuff I have for, you know, stuff like that. You know, my number one driver, Zach, he actually has the coilovers for her at his house. I bought some Skunk 2s a while ago, and the red was starting to fade a little bit on the spring. So he's taking those to his shops, painting them, you know, so I'm happy about that. Also, he has the front grill for Faith, because two of her tabs. You know, if you know the JDM front end, it has 3 little clips, like 3 tabs on it. And when I got it, you know, two of them were already broken, but it held up pretty good. But then like I started noticing like it would start flapping and like it would sag on the right side. So those are the sides the clips were on that were broken. So I bought another one, but it was silver. So he's painting that as well. So looking to get that done too. So stoked about that. And yeah, you know, other than that, you know, I just look forward to probably like a whole lot more shows this year, a lot more meets, and a lot more bike stuff. You know, I'm hoping that I can find a lot more help this year with the bike stuff, because I'm really looking to start really pushing towards that goal. If you don't know, my goal and what my plan was is going for a Guinness record for longest distance really blindfolded, and that is literally obviously on hold because I can't do anything unless I have practice. So I got to find a team, trying to build a team, but you know, I'm going to make it happen one way or the other. So if I got to start like paying people to do stuff, hey, it's going to be what it's going to be. But this is a year I need to start really getting focused on that kind of stuff and get it done. So that, I promise you guys, is going to happen this year. A lot more action, a lot less talk. You know, I don't like talking about it. I like doing it, which obviously you've seen me do it before. You know, you see the cars I build, you see the stuff I do. I say I'm going to do something, I do it. So I'm doing it. So this year is definitely going to be a testament of a lot more hard work than just talk. So, just wanted to give a, you know, I guess a short little video, but it ended up being a little bit longer than I thought. But love you guys all. And actually, like I said, we have another giveaway coming up. It's going to be 1,000 subscribers. I'm sitting like right around 620 plus right now. I never say the exact number because you never know. You get some people that stay, you get some people that leave, or, you know, or you have a spam, you know, subscriber. But hey, it is what it is. No big deal. But I'm going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. It's going to be something major for people with cars, with bikes, and just the general regular people. You know, my channel started off, you know, as a blind person, you know, kind of telling the story, raising blind awareness, and it kind of took off to where it is now, which I'm proud of the direction that it's going. It's going in a direction where I feel great. Like most people that have talked to me, like, you know, I don't really view you as, you know, like a blind person. I view you as a person that's just doing crazy shit that most people, you know, can't do. Other people, like, you know, I view you as, you know, a blind person that's like taking the best of the situation and making the best of it. And that's just how I want to be viewed. Like either one of those ways, or just, you know, looking at me as a person that hasn't given up on life and won't give up, that'll keep fighting no matter what. That's how I want to be viewed. That's how you guys should all want to be viewed. Like take everything you guys have and never give up. Always fight. You know, like I said, no limits on my shirts, guys. No limit to what you can do. Stuff I'm doing, anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. What's your excuse? That's always going to be my quote. What's your excuse? If I can do this, you can do it. It may not have to be cars, may not have to be bikes or any stuff I'm doing, but what are you passionate about? What do you want to do? What's stopping you from doing it? Do it. Do not let anything stop you from doing what you want to do. Always do it. Put your heart into it. Do it. If people don't like it, you know what? Screw them. You know, if you love it and you want to do it, then you do it. Like I said, you know, like when it comes to like just the wheel stuff, people are like, oh, why would you go that big? Why'd you do this? Like, dude, I do what I want. I don't do what you like. I do what I want. If, you know, everyone did the exact same thing all the time, there wouldn't be no differences out there. There would be no point going to a car show. There'd be no point in like going to like, you know, watch the drag races because everyone would have the same thing. What's the fun in that? No fun in that at all. So I have my style. I love my style. My style will never change. People like it. Some people don't, you know, but oh well, it's my style. So I really care less. So, you know, with that being said, like I said, guys, 1,000 subscribers, huge giveaway. And I'm actually going to do another giveaway when I get Ham back. So when I get Ham back, I'm going to give you guys I'll give you guys, what is it? How to do everything. All right, guys. I will tell you guys like what's going to happen, like how to subscribe, or how to enter to win. Cause I'm going to do a little giveaway, some little trinkets that I got for you guys. Cause you know, nothing but love for you guys all. Thank you guys all for subscribing and being here. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do a giveaway, just some little trinkets for about 5 or 6 of you guys, just like a little token to show my appreciation for you guys. So when I get Ham back, you know, and I start getting some videos, some content of me doing some work to Ham, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be giving away and how you guys can win it. So like I said, thank you guys all. Appreciate you guys all. I just want to do a little video before I hit the gym because, you know, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on the two-a-days, you know, do my regular workouts during the daytime. Then I stay after. I go back later on. I do cardio. So that's the plan. So love you guys all. Appreciate you guys all. And, you know, I'm out. But I'm going to show you guys before I leave always got to give thanks to the people that are always on board with me, you know. So, yep, let's get it right here. Let's see, that's right. See those Blind Life right there, guys. What you're watching. Got Instagram right there if you're interested. C_dub_forever at Instagram. Got Speed Factory right there down the side, holding it all together. All right, TransLab. All right, Spiker. Hit him up. You need trans work, anything. He is your man. Showing grams, even though I'm rocking Fuel Injection Clinic, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Got Skunk 2, got PFI. Thank you to Brent for being just amazing, letting me come to the shop, you know, chop it up for a little bit, you know, on a surprise visit when I was down there. That's what's up. And last but not least, we got to thank Forge Fuels. You guys are running some running fuel, man. You guys got to check them out because they're just amazing. They take care of me. They're amazing, and they got quality stuff. That's all that goes in faith right there is that pure race grade E85, guys. Nothing less than the best for my baby. Only person missing right here is Mr. Rich from Rich Tune. Last time I was there, he was supposed to be cleaning off my window and putting a sticker right down here to hold everything together, but I think he forgot. But you know what? We'll remind him next time we go. So. Love you guys all, you know, and yeah, man, that's my baby. I love her so much. So, like I said, if you're just now watching the channel, you know, you're new to it, definitely go back, check out some more videos. And yeah, you see my garage, I got stuff. I got to clean it all up. I got stuff everywhere. So don't mind that stuff, but yeah, love you guys all and, take care. I'll figure out how to stop this thing.